guys. So today I was a bit clueless as to what to do my video on. So there was two different things that people suggested. One of which was my experience in ED hospitals and non-ED hospitals. I just point out I haven't been on an eating disorder unit, but I have been places that do eating disorders and others that don't. And this one, I suppose, would be one that doesn't really. They do meal plans, but they don't do NG tube feeding or much really. I suppose for me, I think, well, here I'm not on a meal plan and I don't get any support with my eating. I feel like it's mainly because they think that I would see that as a setback, but they don't know the extent of how much I'm struggling, to be fair. And if I was to tell them, I'd end up on a meal plan, and then I'd end up being transferred energy tube fed. That's not very positive for a positive YouTube channel, but yeah. And the other thing was go through like favourite things in my room that help me. So we're gonna walk around my room. So that is where I keep my colour by numbers book. Where else would I keep it? Over here is a mirror, a hair stuff, my hairbrush, my positive post. There's lots of it. I haven't shown you half of it. It's all really, really lovely. Here I have a junk chair. And it's got random bits. Schoolwork. I've got a lot of schoolwork. Down here is where my sensory box is and my Rubik's cubes and my playing cards. Yes, I have 2 sets of playing cards and they're both Harry Potter. This is my board. So we have a quote that was given to me by one of the staff, which I love. And this is just something I did when I was bored. This was also positive post, Harry Potter themed, of course. I solemnly swear I am up to no good. This is a poster that I made a few years back. But this is my favourite quote. I will feed myself and fight this illness, not feed this illness and fight myself. I love that quote. Like I said before, quotes are life. This is a semicolon that my little sister drew for me. She's 10 now. I think she drew that a couple of years ago, so she was about 8. And this is the cutest thing my key nurse did for me. So it says, "This letter is to you, Steph. The you that's had a rough week, the you that feels invisible, the you that doesn't know how much longer you can hold on, the you that has lost faith, the you that always blames yourself for everything that goes wrong, to you." And then we've got, "You make this world a little bit more wonderful. You are incredible. You have so much potential and so many things left to do. You have time. Better things are coming your way, so please hang in there. You can do it, and you will." I think that's the cutest. I love that. My scrapbook that I started, and lots of stuff. There's lots of stuff to go in my scrapbook. Yeah, that's it really. Things in my room. Like I've got a bookshelf with loads of books, but at the moment I'm reading on my Kindle, so yeah. Something I didn't tell you about, which is going to sound weird because I'm 16 years old, but I do have a blankie. It was my first admission. My sister was only a few months old, and I didn't want to leave because my first admission was like 2.5 hour drive from home, and I just didn't want to go. So I kind of borrowed my sister's blanket because it smelled like her. Because, you know, that baby smell. Babies smell amazing. So I took the blanket with me and I've kept it ever since, and I literally cannot sleep without it, which is odd. I've also got, let me show you, Lammy. I've had Lammy since I was a baby. She goes everywhere with me. Not like everywhere every day, but I mean, like I stay here overnight and stuff, so she sleeps beside me. Yeah. So that's pretty much as interesting as my room gets. I've got canvases and stuff that I did. None of them are all that. One that I like. But I'm not allowed to stick stuff on the walls, and I don't have much board space. So I could stick it on the door, but I don't know how I would stick it up anywhere because obviously it's a canvas, so it's a bit heavier. So for now it just sits in my wardrobe with my clothes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Today I was reading through my leaving book from when I was in Manchester. I was being transferred to the Low Secure in Wales, and I was reading through that book, and it's just, you know what, I missed them. I spent like nearly a year there, so all the staff, I got to know them really well, and I do miss them, which for some people that may seem weird, but if you think about it logically, if you live with someone or you see someone nearly every day for a whole year, you're gonna become quite fond of them, especially when they saw me at my worst as well. So that was nice reading through. Yeah, so you'll have to excuse the state of me today. I didn't have much motivation to get out of bed this morning, so I didn't until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Oops. It's been a weird day. I've been struggling a lot and I don't really know why, but I've been keeping myself busy. I did some scrapbooking earlier, reading through my positive notes and stuff from people, watching YouTube videos, because what else are you meant to do? Yeah, so that's all for today. Thanks for watching.